I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
He looked as though he'd been sleeping for a few laps, but he's certainly not sleeping now.
See, that's the 56 lap Boggio who's gone down. No, it's Kevin Farkas, so headed to comply with the long lap penalty. The message is, hey, calm it down. You know, just so up for the fight. This is probably barring
learning.
But race racing, they proved right clearly. They deemed well that.
There we were watching in slow-mo.
Moodley back into the lead then. Not. I did say, I wonder whether he got a bit trigger happy. So maybe.
Get on the power as hard as...
Long lap penalty for Beñat Fernandez. Failure to comply with...
The white power WP suspension of the KTM's work. And superb to see her actually finish the race yesterday. Okay, a lap, 7.5 laps to go. We're halfway through the 15.
Feeling rough as old boots.
Yeah, the poor girl was
high-sided, well and truly out of a podium spot yesterday. And Fernandez running around at the moment in 22nd.
Moodley chasing him. Hard to get back on terms. It is possible with 6 laps to go that he can still win into the thick of it in Moto 3. There, and of course that's what form. A nasty bobble for Beñat Fernandez as he went into
from Rookies Cup.
Yeah, that's right. The level of Rookies Cup is so hot.
This group, that's the number 24, Guillaume Plomb, who's another rider back for a third year to move up to Moto 3 World Championship next year as the Australian. Oh, it's very dirty there as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
very.
Did he touch the green? He we're looking there at Keyless. He's got Cormac Buchanan on his farewell run.
Long lap penalty now.
Let's see. He's going wide.
The slipstream of Piqueras at the moment. He's being slipstreamed by the end of the lap. So it still is the 54 Veda Ega that a complete waste of energy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, they all try it. Not relaxing, not easing off at the moment, and let's see whether he does.
Second place from Carpe. Then you've also got Brandes there, Moodley saying. So yeah, really good job from him to be back up and fighting for this. The best race lap so far is 1:45. No one able to escape this group then. So he really it's a tall order to regroup after a mistake. The
slipstream, and he can be in the battle for the podium.
What's clear at the moment is Eva was brilliant.
Yeah, he really slid it in there, didn't he? Yeah, absolutely sensational stuff from the South African, leading the cup, thinking of making perhaps some change to the motorcycle.
Dinesh in a second. Shame to see him finish it up that way.
But Moodley there, Lee's looking more strong, as you say, because the Argentine...
Oh, who's out? Veda! I got the colours confused. Poor Kevin. Another couple of points yesterday for that. And that was Morelli moving up into the lead now.
Yeah, absolutely superb.
This podium in Le Mans, the best ride we've seen from him. As we move on, Misano Uriarte was too hot-headed and still too hot short where it happened, but he's got through on Piqueras then, so he can't win this race after all. But this is part of it,
They can. It's sort of 90 kilometres an hour, 60 miles an hour through that section.
Long lap penalty. That'll be because he touched the green, Peter. I did.
Looking brilliantly there as the guys turn right, flick it left. Okay, so back with the leaders then. It is Veda Ega, the 54.
Oh.
Lap race. Look how close this action is. Superb stuff. Those really white as a sheet there in practice on Friday. Obviously not well at all.
Incredibly ambitious. His time will come in Rookies Cup, that's for sure. She's only 7/10 off Lucas Brown, but still another rider to keep an eye on is the 94 of Guido Pini, 7th place. He won this race. Totally. There is Alejandra Fernandez.
It's going to happen to Cup winner Angel Piqueras. To the right-hander at the end of the start and finish straight there. He's obviously pushing very high now that, these guys really do look for a quick jump right
here, I think, and having a much better run of it this year. Find his alien. This would be a great way to sign off with a top 5 or podium. That'll be the key. So, yeah, well done for him for getting it done. So he's just on the back. In Rookies Cup up into 9th place. Ralston in 10th as well. He's open wide. Yes, he's going to do it now. But he cannot touch the green, Peter. That's the key.
The 54 of Fernandez. Carpe, Salmela, Ruda. Will Beñat Fernandez do his rudely in a very good second place? Let's see if he can pick up. Let's go for that long lap penalty. He's coming down to the section now.
Get on the back of me, guys. Richer, you'll learn. No one listens to that, mate. Victory as well.
Yeah, and there's the number 7. He's Danish. They're very much in this hunt.
She's only 7/10 off Lucas Brown, but still feeling this up. He will certainly be offered some place in the Moto3 World Championship next.
He'll win this race.
Totally. There is Alejandra Fernandez to sort of prove a point. They won't be racing together after this year for some time.
Do the right-hander at the end of the start and finish straight there. He's obviously pushing very hard again, but he's determined, so determined, you know.
I think, and having a much better run of it this year, find his form.
Angry and frustrated yesterday when it didn't work out.
That'll be the key, so yeah, well done for him for getting it done. So he's just on the back.
That Andrew Pegueras is running away with the cup. He believes
yes, he's going to do it now, but he cannot touch the green, Peter. That's the key, and it's always very dirt. Gone all weekend long here in race 2,
and it really is a personal thing between. Now, will Benyat Fernandez do his long lap
to Carlos Tatai back in 2019? So we're hitting that
for that long lap penalty. He's coming down to the section now at the.
Well then, we're in the 144's victory as well.
Yeah, and there's the number 7. He's certainly...
Isn't he, after that 5th yesterday?
Yeah, superb stuff. He's a real fighter, isn't he?
Lost him and another rider at their race yesterday. So...
He hit 206 kilometres an hour. Superb stuff.
Got to give a shout out as well to Christian Daniel Jr. just off the back of this group.
So we're coming on to now. There's 3 fastest parts of the circuit.
Wow, he goes from 5th to 2nd. Goodness me.
He's got to get the high corner speed. And we'll see how this plays out. Veda Ega that leading. He's been unable to break away. As I said, he was thinking I'll dive in, do a tight line, turn, squirt it out more.
3 laps to actually complete it. Otherwise, they are failing to comply. And
front. And whereas, you know, this way...
Yellow boards as they cross the start and finish day, which say long lap penalty number 7, ill longer.
Yeah. Well, I think, you know, that does allow him to, in theory... The lights on his screen and on the boards that he's being shown at the start.
Just coming through. Oh, that was a big mistake for Kilos there, running wide and beyond track.
And he's only got a few laps to do that.
Wow, look at that though, proper fanning out again. This long lap penalty for Benyat Fernandez, failure to comply with
and superb to see her actually finish the race yesterday. Okay, so 83 of course is Alvaro Carpe, then the
rough as old boots.
Yeah, the poor girl is really...
So this will mean a lot, this race.
It will indeed. And there is the 13 you said.
Running around at the moment in 22nd. I'd say, given their age difference, Pegueras, well, if he wraps
get back on terms, it is possible with 6 laps to go that he can still to beat his arch rival here today. It's very much a grudge match.
Yeah,
a nasty bobble for Benyat Fernandez as he went into. He made the mistake after, of course, stalling on the line.
This group, that's the number 24, Guillaume Plomb, who's another rider, back for a 3rd year.
He's a quicker rider, and he's so determined to show it. He was so upset and anti
there as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
very.
Did he touch the green? He
Kios and Piquets. At least for Kios, you know, he is so frustrated with the fat penalty now.
Let's see. He's going wide. Plays very, very hard indeed. It may be greasy out there, but these guys are going faster than the
end of the lap. So it still is the 54 Veda Ega that leads.
Then Peter.